Fiancé cheated and ended engagement, is now upset about separation. 1. As the title says, had an emotional affair and ended the relationship. You can check the mailing history for more info. 2. We still live together with a lease, no subletting or new roommate allowed. The cost to break the lease is $3,000 and we still have 6 months left on the lease. 3. I have been hanging in there and being cordial as to reduce friction. 4. We have 2 dogs and 1 cat. She chose the dogs as I work too much to give them the proper attention. So I get the cat. Now she is getting upset and angry that I've done the 180 and we're just roommates / occasional FWB when I want to. But as she has gone on dates, I've not cared. All I ask is for an ETA of when she plans on coming home so I don't get woken up by the dogs. I messed up the other night as she said she was on her way home at 10 o'clock. I went to sleep and woken up at 1 o'clock to her not being home, so I called and checked up on her to make sure she was safe, like a roommate would, to make sure she didn't die so bills will get paid. After she got home I told her I will not be checking up on her and making sure she is safe and she will have to find a friend to do that. She has been getting more ornery now that she knows I am talking to other women and going on dates, and generally just not being at home to take care of the dogs. She blew up on me saying I don't take care of them anymore. I told her we got a divorce and she got full custody of the dogs and I got the cat and they're no longer my problem to schedule my life around. I still take care of them when I am home. I am just not going to cut my nights short because she wants to go on a date when I had plans already. I talked to my therapist about this and she said I am handling this in a mature, reasonable way. I told the ex that if she wants to break the lease it's all on her because I will not put myself back into debt because she is a gold digger. I didn't say this part. One of the main reason she gave for the breakup was wanting to work on herself, but she's been on dates with 3 separate men that make over $150K a year. Just looking for some clear heads on this situation. I am indifferent to her and could care less as I am starting to get more and more disgusted that I am trying to make the best of a bad situation she put me in. Yes, there are days when she puts it that I'm hot and cold, but the hot is slowly fading as this is only 2 weeks old. Everything is split financially except our phone bill that is in my name, and I can disconnect her line whenever and she has no access to the account. TLDR, forced to live with ex and she is becoming more ornery as she realizes I am not going to be her backup safety net for her life. Edit 1. For those stuck on the FWB, I am just using her as a release before I go on dates. And if she sleeps or touches someone else I am done. Yes, I use protection and make sure to destroy the evidence afterwards. She is also sleeping with me to prevent herself from having a one-night stand. I know a lot more than she thinks I know, to the fact I have admin privileges on her computer until she pays me for it. I didn't have search history as to why guys only want to sleep with her. I just use this before intercourse to check if there are any contact traces if she has done with someone else. Just close the situation if she did. I don't care if she does either way, just want to make sure my health comes first. X sent me this message in the morning. Sorry if you felt like I was mean to you or had an attitude with you yesterday. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, literally LOL, and I was just having a crabby bad day. I'm glad you're trying to move on and you are trying to make new connections. It's definitely good for you. I've just left her on red until I'm able to have a conversation and tell her that she needs to send me the money for the computer and get off my phone plan so I can try to fully go NC, besides bills and general living stuff that you would talk to a roommate about. I have her blocked in all form of social media, but I'm probably going to tell her if she needs to get a hold of me she's going to have to leave a note on the fridge, and I'm going to block her number as well. Comments. 1. I have never seen another response from Op here that made me wonder, as a person who has been duped, if there were any valid reasons why Op was duped prior to this. It shows a really strange quality about you. I'm just using her as a release before I go out in dates. Creep. It's on my terms and when I want it. You are a creep. I honestly hope the people you're going on dates know about how you respond to cheating, because you seem to have some warped tendencies without a second thought. Good luck out there, dude. Sorry everybody, it isn't always a circle jerk of, you're the victim. Most of the time it is, but this time. 2. You are doing fine regarding the situation. Maybe it is even time to take it one step further. Tell her you will get her of your phone plan on a specific date. Cut the last line. Another step is to have no relationship with her at all. Really, zero. She is no longer your partner. Then totally ignore her. Do not talk to her unless you really have to. Tell her once again, you will not take care of the dogs anymore. They are her problem. She should take care of them. Even when you are at home anyway, she must walk them. If she wants you to walk them, she has to pay for it. Ask money. Make her understand you only live with her because of the lease contract. For the rest, there is no connection between you whatsoever. She doesn't mean a thing to you anymore. This will give you your live back much faster, and you can do whatever you want. You do not have to think about anything, only paying your share of the lease and utilities. Take care. 3. You really need to ignore her. Don't care if she's on dates or who the guys are whom she's dating. As far as you're concerned, she's a roommate that lives in the same apartment. That's the only way your emotional health will be stable. I know it will be difficult, but not giving anything away is really liberating. Op. Talked to my therapist yesterday and pretty much she said I want to be able to process what's going on until we move away from each other since I have issues with processing/understanding emotions in general and I just bottle up and avoid conflict in my emotions. I was raised to be a manly man. 4. Anytime they say I need a break, we need some time apart, etc., just means they want to ride the carousel. You're doing great, Op. RP. Too true. They are testing the waters and buying themselves time to duck around while planning to leave you. STBXW said that, then tricked me into leaving our house while her parents visited. She used the time to box my belongings, change the locks, and turn into the most horrible and heartless woman I ever fell in love with. Oh yeah, this was just after she confessed that she had been seeing my friend for at least 3 to 4 months behind my back. All infidels are of low quality. Stay strong. 5. While you can't physically build a wall, you should work very hard on detaching from her as much as possible. Sorry to be so blunt, but if you feel horny, give yourself a hand, go to a professional or get a new partner. I'd also start putting your stuff in storage and putting a lock on your bedroom door to further reinforce the idea that yes, once you move out, she won't see you again. At all. Ever. Draw a line, and make sure said line runs as deep as the Marianas Trench, the deepest canyon in the ocean. Only speak to her when absolutely necessary. Don't even consider hearing her out about anything unless it's something like, we're out of cat food, or, the power bill is due. 6. Welcome to 6 more months of misery. No way around it until someone moves out. Get her to remove her phone from the bill. You need as few ties to her as possible and no reasons to check her bill. Implement the gray rock and 180. Stop talking to her. Hide in your room. Quit finding out how much her dates make. Quit finding out anything about her dating. Hide your dating life. Make her a stranger as much as you can in your own home. And if there's anything you can do to move out faster, absolutely do it.